Morning, everybody. Jason, Hollis Farms. I stayed up late last night, probably till, shoot, it was right at midnight. That is late for me. Had only just a little hog action. It was over at Mitt's trap. I think it was two that walked behind the trap and they never went in it. That's the two we're looking for. That was left over that made 17. And them hogs at our trap have come in there every night at about 10:15 to 10:30. I don't know if that's why I was trying to be so quiet in there, kind of fixing the trap and all. It usually wouldn't have been a big deal. I don't know if it was just so hot. It just wasn't a lot of movement last night besides some coons and stuff, but golly, I just knew we was gonna catch them two last night. Maybe we can get them tonight, but we're gonna ease on down, try to get a little work done. I think it's gonna be another hot one, and just see what we can do. Alright, y'all, here's over at Mitt Trap. Just barely get a glimpse of the hog walking around the back side of the trap. They never came in there. What are you doing? Getting you a bite of corn this morning? Alright, me and PJ's doing a little looking around. Everything's growing up. I'm about ready to start on these roads. I don't want to do it too early. I want to do it just one time on these roads. Back on the 5065, fixing to hook the spray rig back up to it. Put the old 5065 back to work. I got the gooseneck hooked back up to the Dodge. Gonna load the 5065 up. Alright, got her loaded up, bound down, whatever the right word is for that. Got 70 pounds of air in the airbags on the Dodge. She's looking good. How many of y'all got dogs? If you have to leave them in the truck, leave it running. PJ's in there where I don't run over. And let's get in here real quick. Alright, I am still pretty weak. Boy, I ain't liking these glasses. I ain't sure these glasses is gonna work, but I do pretty good as long as I'm right around here working, but driving down the road where it seems a little blurry, but anyway, we'll worry about that again here later when my other ones come in. Let's see where we at today before I forget our verse for the day. Still on the word evil. A lot in the Bible about evil. Isaiah 57:1. And I'm not the best reader in the world. Y'all notice that sometimes when I read, but we are gonna get by, and I like to read it slow where I can get it. Isaiah 57:1. The righteous man perishes, and no man takes it to heart. And devout men are taken away, while no one understands. For the righteous man is taken away from evil. We have got to stay close to Jesus, where he can take us away from all this evil mess one day, and we ain't got to worry about it no more. Pretty good verse. Alright, gonna leave the Dodge running for a few minutes because PJ's in here. I'm fixing to unhook the Rhino cutter from the 5101 and hook the John Deere cutter back up. And I got to, I ain't gonna do it today. I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow, maybe. I got to run over to the other barn and do some welding on it. But man, I can get out of breath right now. But I'm gonna keep pushing through. I'm feeling good. We just can't push it, but we just gotta get back in shape. So we didn't use the Rhino a whole lot, but it did a good job where we used it, and it was well worth hooking it up because it's a little bit easier to get around on them roads we was working on. But if I got room, I like these pull behind cutters. Alright, got the Rhino unhooked back in her place. Let's get over here and get this John Deere cutter hooked up. Alright, got everything hooked back up to the John Deere. I always run me a bungee cord right here where these things don't rattle. Carry on the whole time you cut, and then they'll bounce off the tires. This used to have a big black cover over it, and something hung on and broke it anyway. This part right here is about what I have to weld. Every once in a while it's done been welded twice. The weld's what split right there, and it's starting right here. I wonder about this setup sometime. I know it's got a pretty good purpose having two shafts, but this right here sure moves a lot. And it'll move a lot less though when we get that welded back up. I know I get it in a bind every once in a while, but it's part of it. Just gotta fix it again now. Alright, so the Dodge is still ginning over here. PJ in there cooling it in that air conditioner. Water done started running on me too. Woo! I'm getting better. But what are we in? About, I guess we're nearly 30 days in, I guess. We're doing alright. We're gonna make it. I got some jerky in this truck I'm fixing to eat on. I know that. This one. Alright, I probably ain't gonna get to spray today, but having the tank full is half the battle, or 3/4 of the battle. Alright, so Cody come in and we got the homework done early today. We've been wanting to get on the river for a while, make sure the boat's still running, so got the aluminum boat and the gator tail out. We're finna do a little riding. The water's a lot lower than the last time we was in here. Snaky looking, ain't it? Down about lock it down, my phone's ringing. Cody wanted to drive back, so he's driving. Y'all ended up having a pretty good day today. Hot today. End of the day, Cody got his homework done pretty early and decided to take a day off from hitting. Just go get on the river and ride a few miles. That was pretty fun. But anyway, about to call it a day. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.